The world is full of beauty. It is also full of pain. This paradox has troubled theologians for centuries. Why, if God is good, does suffering exist? The answer lies in a gift God gave humanity: free will. This gift, the ability to choose, is at the core of who we are. It separates us from robots, programmed to obey. We are not puppets on strings, but beings capable of thought, desire, and action. This freedom to choose is precious, a reflection of God's own image in us. Yet, this gift comes with a weighty responsibility. We are not free to choose only the good. We also have the capacity for wrong choices, for actions that deviate from God's design. This potential for disobedience is the shadow cast by the light of free will. Disobedience, in its essence, is turning away from God's wisdom. It's choosing our own desires over His guidance, often with the belief that we know better. This act of rebellion began in the Garden of Eden, a stark reminder of the consequences of choosing our way over God's. Adam and Eve, tempted by the allure of forbidden knowledge, chose to disobey God's command. This single act of disobedience fractured their relationship with God and ushered sin and suffering into the world. Their choice had a ripple effect, impacting not only themselves but all of creation. The world, once a paradise of harmony, became tainted with pain, decay, and death. Disobedience, therefore, is not simply a personal failing. It has far-reaching consequences, affecting not just individuals but the entire human experience. It's easy to misinterpret suffering as God's punishment for our failings. However, this view misunderstands God's heart. While God cannot condone sin, His response is not vindictive anger, but profound grief. Suffering, therefore, is not primarily a punishment but a consequence of living in a world fractured by sin. God, in His infinite wisdom, does not force us to obey. He desires genuine relationship, not robotic compliance. To truly love, we must be free to reject love. This means accepting the possibility of our loved ones making choices that hurt us, even as it pains us deeply. God respects our choices, even when they lead us astray. He doesn't interfere with the natural consequences of our actions, for to do so would be to violate the very freedom He bestowed upon us. However, God does not abandon us to our suffering. He enters into our suffering, offering comfort, guidance, and ultimately, redemption. Through Christ's sacrifice on the cross, God provides a way for us to be reconciled to Him, to find healing from the brokenness of sin, and to experience true freedom and life in Him. Our choices have consequences, but God, in His infinite love, works to redeem even our darkest moments, bringing hope and healing to a hurting world.